The brightest, fastest, greatest motorsport spectacle. We gladly and frequently lavish Formula One with superlatives, even at the risk of repeating ourselves, for F1 simply fascinates again and again. Also fascinating time after time is a look at the logistical challenge that accompanies this global mega show. 19 circuits on 5 continents, some out of town and spacious, others compact and in the heart of the city, as here in Singapore. With hundreds of tons of cargo to transport, everything has to get to the right place at the right time. How that's done is down to the logistics experts. We naturally have to make sure that everything's right for customs in the country of arrival, but we're now so experienced in this area that we have a good relationship with the authorities. However, there too, time of course certainly plays a major role. After Monza, for example, on September 5th, 2 weeks later it's Singapore, and everything's got to work so that we're there by Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. Tuesday or Wednesday. In other words, less than 3 days before practice begins. Incredibly little time to get everything into place. And we really mean everything. As for overseas races, the teams naturally don't turn up with their own trucks. Chassis, engines, tires, spares, even fuel and 50 tons of TV equipment.
In Singapore, in that case, everything is by air. We talk about 5 aircraft and 140, 150 container. And definitely the logistics systems is different because we have different necessity. Example, the paddock area is more small respect to where we have to parking all the truck of the team.
In choosing a logistics partner, it's therefore important for Formula One that the company is familiar with the idiosyncrasies and mindsets of each country. Local customs can sometimes be hard to reconcile with the strict F1 schedule. The Asia specialists can tell a tale or two about that, from China, for example.
When the Formula One combine on the same times, example of the Golden Week, the China people normally stop work everywhere, and we have to go over this attitude, even his national holiday, the most important national holiday, and solve all the problem because we have to do the next race. In the times, we educated even the people to understand our necessity in terms of trust, even because we have to import it 500 tons in a couple of hours.
500 tons of highly sensitive and secret cargo that can only develop over many years, which is lucky for Formula One, as, to put it simply, it means that wherever in the world F1 builds a new playground, their logistics partner is already active there, is familiar with the area, and knows how things tick. The latest example, South Korea. There have long been rumors of poor infrastructure and delays. No team, however, need have any worry about arriving at the Grand Prix and their kit not being there. We've already been making preparations. It's new for us too. Not South Korea, but having a race there. And it's not just a quick half hour from Seoul either. It's a tad further. We've been there now 2 or 3 times to clarify arrangements, and we're sure that things will also go well there. Naturally, after all, the company's message is, no one knows Asia like we do. But excuse me, gents, the Yeongam circuit is not quite that much in the back of beyond. In any case, next year, the next Asian premiere comes up in India. Here too, preparations are in full swing. The fans are already well prepared. Just under a year ago, Red Bull Racing were already here flying the flag at the first ever Formula One show run on the streets of Mumbai.
Well, look at this. We have a great turnout of people here in India. Actually, the bridge was a lot better than I was expecting, so they've done some good construction, and I think it's just great.
The Indian fans are looking forward immensely to the race. It's enthusiasm too that drives the logistics crew, for only someone who's got their heart fully in their job can be really good at it.
I am a big Formula One fan, right? So I've been to a number of Formula One races around the world. I'm a big Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button fan. from that point of view, it's very exciting. From a business point of view, as I say, I don't think there's any other sport in the world which more closely reflects what we're doing. It's all about logistics. It's all about teamwork. It's all about speed. It's all about, you know, being fast and furious.
And while the next race runs, preparations for the next but one have long been made. Looking behind the scenes of the logistics operation, fascinating time and again, which is also why we enjoy taking a regular look.